What up, fam, and welcome back to the Fit Men Cook Kitchen. Today we're gonna do something a little bit different. We're not gonna do any cooking. That's right, I got 5 recipes, all based around one ingredient that I've been going ham for, and so has the rest of the internet, and that is good culture cottage cheese. Now, here's what I like about good culture. Simple ingredients, no gums, no preservatives, no artificial anything. Just real food that happens to be packed with protein. They've got a 2% if you're watching your fat intake, a whole milk for when you want that extra richness, that's my favorite, and a lactose-free option so nobody feels left out. And I know some of y'all are really grateful for the lactose-free version. You get the same thick, creamy curds across all their products. In fact, people have told me for years, Kev, I don't like cottage cheese. Well, here's one big fact. I have not met one person who has tasted good culture cottage cheese and has not liked it. I'm telling y'all, it's that good. Okay, so before I jump right into the video, I want to share this interesting factoid about cottage cheese that you may or may not know. Y'all know how I like these rabbit holes. Historically, researchers have tracked cheese making all the way back to Mesopotamia times. They saw some carvings in a cave or a wall that looked like cheese making. Now, for modern times, check this out. This is an actual poster from the US Department of Agriculture during World War I. It says, "Eat more cottage cheese." It supplies more protein than 1 pound of beef, pork, lamb, veal, or fowl. And look at the bottom here, y'all. Cottage cheese or meat? Ask your pocketbook. And that is the key to explaining why this was so popular. You see, all the meat was being shipped overseas to support the troops. So in order to compensate, the government encouraged people to eat more cottage cheese.
Now, a new creation from Seal Test. Cottage cheese in ready-to-serve portions. Just the amount you need. The easy way to serve cottage cheese.
Y'all, they were even publishing cottage cheese cookbooks all the way back in 1918. So this whole new trend of cottage cheese as a high protein and budget-friendly option, well, really, it's over 100 years old. And just like any trend, it always good when we run it back. So let's start building. First up, we got a mango lime protein pico. Imagine island vibes with real protein behind it. Certain tropical fruits, especially pineapple, have an enzyme called bromelain that can break down milk proteins and make dairy taste bitter. So that's why I recommend just resting the fruit on top and only mixing right before you eat if you're using pineapple. Mango doesn't have that issue, but it's a good habit with any tropical fruit and dairy. I had some leftover pineapple in the fridge, so I just tossed some in. Lime brightens it, pepper brings the heat, and the curds keep everything luscious and cool underneath. Scoop it with the tortilla chip, and you're good to go. Next, everything Bagel Cottage Cheese mix. Think Sunday brunch in NYC, but it only takes 2 minutes and it fits in a lunchbox. This one gets mixed together. You got cottage cheese, you got chopped Persian cucumbers for extra crunch, everything bagel seasoning, and smoked salmon. Same flavor as lox on a bagel, but the curds carry all that garlic, sesame, and salt, while the cucumber keeps it crisp. Spread it on some sourdough or a toasted bagel. Bang it. Number 3, cottage queso cold bean dip. Think of game day energy and no microwave required. Cottage cheese gets its tang from the lactic acid, same type of acid that gives kimchi and sourdough their bite. So it naturally plays the role of a queso base without any heat. Salsa verde adds brightness, black beans bring earthiness, and the corn gives you sweetness. Scoop it with bell pepper halves, and you've got crunch, protein, and fiber in every bite. Heck yeah. Recipe 4, we got a Mediterranean cottage cheese bowl. This one feels like you're eating somewhere off the coast of Italy, and it may be my favorite. Mediterranean food has always loved tangy dairy. Feta, labna, yogurt, cottage cheese fits right into that rotation. Lemon juice amplifies the natural tang in the curds and lifts the bowl. I'm layering in parsley and my land urban garlic seasoning for savory depth. Capers and olives add brininess, so you're getting salty, tangy, herbaceous, and bright all in one scoop. Drag a pita chip through this, and that's a complete meal. We're gonna round it out with the protein cannoli bowl, dessert that doesn't wreck your macros. Traditional cannoli filling is ricotta, and cottage cheese is its close cousin. They're both fresh and unaged cheeses. But cottage cheese tends to have more texture and often slightly more protein than ricotta. The orange zest cuts through the sweetness the same way Italian bakeries use it in their cannoli. Chocolate chips, honey, graham crackers, that's a sweet treat that earns its spot. And there we have it, 5 recipes, no cooking, all based around one simple ingredient, cottage cheese. Good culture makes cottage cheese that's actually good enough to build a whole meal around it. Simple ingredients, is packed with protein, and is thick enough to hold up as a base. So whether it's the 2%, the full fat, or the lactose-free, it's all thick and creamy. Try one this week and drop a comment right now to let me know, and also come back and let me know which one was your favorite. Be sure to like and subscribe before you leave this video, it goes a long way, and I will see y'all in the next video. I really haven't come up with a good outro yet, y'all, but those two things are important. All right, peace.